on the start, and that was R-Truth versus King Barrett. I didn't personally watch it. From what I can see, R-Truth ended up rolling Barrett up for the win. So that was a quick, easy one, nice over and done with. Then they started the actual pay-per-view with a tribute to the Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Well done to them. They did a good job on that. I feel that they paid their respects rather well. Best of wishes out to Cody and Goldust out there. Then we move right into the Money in the Bank ladder match itself for the contract. Kofi tried to go and get the early win, but was pulled down by a few of the superstars. Kane with choke slam, obviously. Ziggler up on top of the ladder doing a zigzag to Sheamus. But it was, in the end, it ended up being Sheamus that ended up winning. So he's got a guaranteed contract shot whenever he decides to use it. So props to Sheamus. I mean, he wasn't my pick. I would have preferred Ziggler or probably Roman Reigns myself. Wonder what they're going to do with Reigns now. It seems like that he almost caught the case, and Bray Wyatt came out and put a stop to that. So they're doing something there. Then we move on to the Divas Championship. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Divas matches, to be honest. It just wasn't really well planned out, in my opinion. Nikki Bella ended up getting the win with an assist from her sister Brie. Paige should have won it. Again, it's just more WWE creative right there. Then we move on to the Intercontinental Championship match. Big Show versus Ryback. And obviously Miz comes down, to be on commentary and does his little spin on things as he does. And really good match, back and forth between Big Show and Ryback. Ryback was really, keeping up with Big Show's pace and the maneuvers that are being thrown around. And of course, the Miz ends up getting involved. Not to mention that as the star of the match, Ryback actually attacked the Miz. I guess a few weeks of frustration built up and he took his anger out on him. But anyway, that ended up to be a disqualification, not the way Ryback would have liked to have retained his title, but nonetheless he has. Then there's the next big match. Probably the best match of the entire show, to be honest, was John Cena versus Kevin Owens. It was a really good length match, back to back with near falls. Cena almost pinning Owens, and then Owens almost pinned Cena. Cena tried to pull every little rabbit out of his hat, so to speak. And Kevin Owens did the same. In the end, Cena ended up defeating Kevin Owens. I would prefer to see Owens win. I'm a bit stale on Cena. He's been around too long doing the same stuff. Disappoint me, but again, still a highlight match of the entire night. Of course, John Cena tried to be the good guy and try and shake Owens' hand, and he did that, and then Owens ended up kicking Cena and doing a powerbomb on the outside of the ring to Cena's back onto the actual ring anchor itself. So yeah, we'll see what happens and transpires from that. Who knows, maybe Cena versus Owens 3. Primetime Players Tag Team Championship for the first time. I wasn't, again, not a fan of that match. Just didn't really interest me. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the New Day, but it's good that the Primetime Players won the titles. Trying to be a tag team for the last 2 years, breaking up a bit and then getting back together recently. It's kind of good to see them get that slight push. So I'd say it didn't really work for me on that one. Then we move on to the great WWE World Heavyweight Title Ladder match. It's quite good, quite lengthy. I think it was well over 40 minutes. A lot of good bad points. Dean Ambrose really took it to Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins ended up getting the better of him with a steel chair on his leg, and that sort of slowed Ambrose down. But a few good points are Ambrose Rollins threw a ladder on the outside between the announcer's desk and the ring. That was pretty cool. And then Dirty Deed onto the announce table. It was neck and neck, Rollins doing his typical going off his head and then throwing chairs and ladders all at him. It wasn't too bad. I didn't like the ending though. A lot of people were sort of up in the air about it. They both were up on the ladder. They both grabbed the title. Rollins unclipped the title. They both holding on it. It lands, and then bam! All of a sudden, Rollins ends up grabbing onto the title and holding onto it, and he retains his title. So he obviously did what he said he was going to do. He ended up winning all by himself with no help from anyone else. But just I'm not a big fan of his gimmick at the moment. I mean, he's probably a great wrestler, Seth Rollins, but I mean, what it was, having all those interferences in the past, and making a mockery of like superstars that he's defeated last week, and it's like, if Lesnar had come back, Lesnar would destroy Rollins. He's just living on a hype at the moment that he cashed in, and surprised Sheamus didn't try and cash in. They've obviously got bigger plans for him. Well, let's just see. The next pay-per-view is Battleground coming up, and I believe in a couple of weeks. So this is my first one, my first video. See how it comes out, and hopefully maybe do one or two more. We'll see how we go. Let us know what your thoughts are. Write down in the comments. Ask me a few questions. I'll try and answer them as best I can.